All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into a really interesting new idea in AI. What if, instead of just giving you answers, an AI's real job was to help you find them yourself? We're going to explore a new tool that does exactly that, turning learning from a spectator sport into a real, active conversation.
You've totally been there, right? You read a whole page, you watch a video, and the information just kind of washes over you, but none of it really sticks. That's what we call passive learning, and it's a huge barrier to actually grasping complex topics. But what if AI could be the thing that finally helps us fix that?
Well, check this out. This is Google's answer. It's a new experience they've built inside Gemini, and it's called guided learning. And it's designed specifically to turn that passive watching into an active, engaging process. So let's dig into what makes it so different.
Okay, let's get into it, because I want to be clear. This isn't just another search tool or your average chatbot. No, this is a completely different approach to learning.
And this right here is the real key. We're not talking about just a smarter search engine. This is a huge shift away from AI as a simple fact dispenser and toward AI as more of a Socratic tutor, a guide that, instead of just handing you the answer, asks you questions to help you build that answer for yourself.
This quote from Bob Danley just nails the whole idea, doesn't it? The goal isn't to just hand you information. It's to prompt you, to challenge you, and ultimately to make you be the one who forges the connections. It's the difference between being told something and having that aha moment where it all just clicks.
Okay, so that sounds great in theory, right? But how does it actually work? Let's break down the mechanics, the nitty-gritty of it all. So what does this look like in practice? It's really this fundamental contrast right here. The old way, you ask, what is photosynthesis? And you get a block of text. You get a fact. But with this new guided learning, the AI pushes you to explore how does it work and why is it even important? It doesn't just give you the answers, it kind of teases the answers out of you by asking you better questions.
And this whole process is built on a proven educational concept called scaffolding. Honestly, think of it like training wheels on a bike. At first, the AI gives you tons of support. Questions, diagrams, maybe some videos. But then, as you start to get it, that support gradually fades away, preparing you to ride on your own, to learn independently.
So, what's in it for you? What's the real payoff for learning this way? Well, the benefits are actually pretty significant, especially for anyone who's serious about mastering a topic.
And when you look at these benefits, you see a really clear theme emerging. This isn't just about memorizing facts. We're talking about boosting your actual confidence and motivation. We're talking about improving how well you understand complex stuff and developing those critical thinking skills that, let's be honest, last a lifetime. Because it's all personalized and it puts you in the driver's seat, it builds that independence that really defines a true lifelong learner.
All right, so let's wrap this all up. Who is this really for, and what's the big idea we should leave with?
Ultimately, this all comes down to your intent. This guided learning tool is not for someone cramming for a test that's tomorrow. No way. It's built for the motivated learner, the student, the curious professional, really anyone who wants to genuinely grapple with a topic and build knowledge that lasts, not just consume facts that you'll forget in a week.
And that leaves us with a pretty powerful final thought. We're so used to treating AI like it's some kind of oracle that we just ask for answers. But this whole approach suggests a radical shift. What if the most valuable thing an AI can do for our learning isn't to give us an answer at all, but to give us a better question? Something to think about.